Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? This reading is for Scorpio for the week of September the 8th to the 14th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Scorpios? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is about news, communication. It is also a light bulb moment, creativity, frisky kitty. It means you're limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors, for career and work advancements, and limitless with, relocation and move. And in your outcome is Judgment. It means take the pressure off yourself, soften yourself. And there is something about effort, requiring effort on what you want to do. It isn't going to be effortless, applying effort, but I'm also doing something that is fun. So there's some kind of news or communication, and it might be even conversation, because Judgment could also be your higher calling, your higher knowing, or surrender and release and let go of pressure, putting pressure on you or putting pressure on another individual. I'm getting something about younger, older, so being novice at something. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. It is also something about loyalty. Think twice, cut once. The Knight of Pentacles is proceeding with caution. There is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there is an element of, if there's an invitation coming your way, don't forget to go out and play and have fun. And Knight of Pentacles can also be a passed on loved one. It also can be somebody who is loyal to you. Could be a friend, could be a family member. But Knight of Pentacles is definitely moving slower than molasses. And why a project might be slower than molasses is because of perfectionism. Trying to make something perfect when you're perfectly imperfect just the way that you are. I'm also getting something with the King of Swords coming towards you. It's here's the facts, here's the truth. That's also clarity or conversations. King of Swords is also a person with the cases of the smarty pantses. I'm getting something about technology. That can also be a judge, lawyer, doctor, an attorney. Getting a second opinion or great advice. King of Swords is also about any kind of contracts, like legalities or legal things. And the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Two of Pentacles is about writing down the pros and cons to a situation. If there's more pros, proceed forward. If there's more cons, scrap it, let it go. It isn't worth your time and energy. I'm also getting something about a choice or decision from the heart, but there's something about listen to the music, the rhythm. Because see how this looks like a microphone? And then this is like somebody being a DJ. It's like spinning. Also getting see how it's like salsa and something about salsa or class. That can also be dance class. Or there's something about rhythm. Music to your ears. Two of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles are my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. I'm also getting somebody taking something too seriously or personally. And this is about having a lot of irons in the fire. There's something here that needs to be sorted out. You have mixed feelings or mixed emotions. So again, King of Swords can actually help you gain clarity around a situation or a topic. It could also be pros and cons to where do I want to put my money? Queen of Pentacles in your focus is having the necessary resources. It is also about nurturing and nourishing like mother. So there is something about self-care, self-respect, kind, caring, devoted, hardworking. It does speak of boundaries. You know, Two of Pentacles can also be a slippery slope. And why it's a slippery slope, it means your agenda is so full and so packed that you don't even have any time to do something spontaneously. Or, you know, if somebody says, hey, you know, Scorpio, do you want to come and take a salsa class with me? It's like, no, I got to work. So something about work. What is this Queen of Pentacles? And the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And, you know, the Nine of Cups is wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream come true. I'm also getting something about planting. So things are growing, things are developing. And Nine of Cups is also you creating your own emotional happiness. It is also about emotional sovereignty. So again, splurge. There's something about splurging. It means overeating, over-consuming, ingesting. And that could be booze, food. But I'm also getting something about being or having the resources. I'm also getting something about a love bomber. So pay attention to people who are pouring it on hot and that their actions, it's like something about in the last reading when I was saying you're going to be like growing a beard by the time this person even takes action. Five of Wands is in your blocked and challenged position. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. So I'm actually getting like good news or music to your ears when it comes to some kind of contract here. I'm also getting like something like renegotiation. And surrender, judgment. Take the pressure off yourself. I'm also getting something about let go of what you're gripping and holding on to. Five of Wands is an internal conflict, competition, or an insecurity. It could be a battle between you and another person. Oh, is this kind of like a dance class? Or something about battle, like music. I'm thinking about that Eminem story when he's like going to battle and everybody underestimates, you know, Eminem. They call him Rabbit. And remember he has like stage fright. Something about stage fright. Okay, so what is this Five of Wands? Leo energy. And the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Four of Wands is about your foundation and stability. That can be a living location, somewhere where you live, not feeling like you are home. So there's something about wanting to move or relocate. And I'm getting a lot of noise. So again, like microphone and music. Wanting more peace. There's something that's too noisy. So you can't see the rhythm. Because I'm getting like static. Something like it's almost like when you're listening to the radio, you can't hear the radio station perfect. Something about the radio. That can also be something about on radio. You hear something like, you know, when you're driving and you hear something on the radio, pay attention to that. But Four of Wands is like freedom from drama or family, a marriage. Working with family. Okay, so what is this? Judgment. Let go of the rope. And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the fives in the tarot, again, signifies change. In your blocked and challenged position is some kind of internal conflict or competition for a relationship. But I'm also getting something about like home, like family, home, fighting, agree to disagree. Somebody also works a lot. So then it's like there's no time to like play or have fun. And Queen of Pentacles can be somebody who's like very resourceful, or this person knows how to create their own emotional happiness, or that's something that you want. Because see how things are growing? Like life. And Judgment, it's like surrender. And then this is like scarcity. This is also some kind of codependency, abandonment issues. This is like your Phoenix moment, like rising above a situation. Somebody told you you weren't good enough, you weren't pretty enough, you're too fat, whatever. You're never going to make it, just like Eminem's story. I'm also getting, you know, I was watching the Johnny Cash and how he grew up. His dad was quite mean to him and was like, why didn't the, you know, I don't want to tell you the storyline, but it was more like, why this son and not that son kind of thing. But he was very successful in his lifetime. So it's almost like you being a black sheep, but you're the underdog in the family. You know, King of Swords can also be a friend. So something about a friend, a loyal friend. Okay, so what is this Page of Wands? So you have a great idea, but it's still going to take effort in what it is that you want to do. Stay open-minded, frisky kitty. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just throw it out there. Perfectionism is holding you back from something you wish for or want, or to grow faster, grow legs. And the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Ace of Pentacles is tangible. It's also a windfall, new house, new job, new commitment, new career path. I'm also getting something about a lump sum, a down payment on a home. But this is also news and communication, proceeding with caution, or think twice, cut once. So this could be something about a person helping you legally. Like there has been something about money or finances. That can also be something in your personal life and also in your professional life. Like things are up in the air. So you want to find a nice balance so that you could feel a little bit more in the practical and the joy. So leveling something out. I'm also getting like leveling out the field. Okay, so what is this King of Swords? This could be banking. And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup. But I'm also getting something about pay attention to your health. Because there's something about loud. Something is loud and in your face. But King of Swords can also be somebody who is smart. This is somebody who says the truth. Or there is something about a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney helping you. So there's help here. I'm also getting like something about insurance payout or needing reassurance. If you're constantly needing or seeking validation or reassurance from another person, it means you're outwardly focused. So that means you've abandoned your own self. So don't abandon self. Stay in your body. What is this Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Cups? And the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Ten of Wands can be a one-sided situation, which could be job and career. Could also have something to do with fighting a lot in your home or something about your foundation and stability. And this could be like how your parents want you to do things. And I'm getting an element of heavy overspending, overeating, over-consuming. There's something about like cortisol as well, and heavy boozing. That can also be like some kind of heavy wish fulfillment, dream come true. I'm getting some kind of growth though. Like grow where you are. 10 of Wands is also feeling overworked and underappreciated. Or not all these burdens are for you to carry. So like this heaviness doesn't have to actually be there. You can surrender it. But there's something about abandonment or feeling left out. Somebody also is going to miss the boat. Or if you're in an all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, it's like you're going to miss some kind of new opportunity. Also get somebody missing an opportunity with you. But I feel like there's something about work that's important to them. Or they're not as financially stable as they want to be. Okay, so what is this 5 of Wands and 4 of Wands? And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And you know, the Hierophant can be something about abuse of power, control. And then you do have the Tree of Life. So that could be traditions. That person or who you're dealing with, maybe they are very religious and you're very spiritual. Well, there's some kind of heavy clash. And you know, the High Priestess also can be like no to Republic, a big company. Maybe you work with family. But you have 2 5s and the 4 of Wands, like wanting freedom from convention. King of Swords is being rebellious. It means going against the grain or going against of what society wants for you. Even if you are being a weirdo, go out and be a weirdo, because at least that, you know, people that are different are the one, or who you are unique, stand out. And the this is called the High Priest in this deck. But the Hierophant is learned lessons or something about government agency jobs, insurance companies, control, rigidity, and I'm getting something about weight gain. So somebody's like embarrassed of their weight, because 5 of Pentacles can also be like ill health, mental health, codependency. Again, surrender. Surrender what people think of you. Focus on how you feel and where you're going and growing. Okay, so what is this Judgment and 5 of Pentacles? Because there is something about this Taurus energy, because this could be like abuse of power or rigidity, like somebody here very controlling and like authority. And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords is Gemini, Taurus energy. So double Taurus energy and then Scorpio. Knight of Swords is somebody here coming in out of left field, feels abandoned or left out in the cold. This person could also want to reconcile with you, but they're coming from a place of desperation. This is also some kind of energy vampire. So this person like latches on or leeches. Knight of Swords is also sudden change in focus, sudden change in direction. And you have the drive, the willpower. It's like there's a bigger calling. Something here not working. But I'm telling you, it's like, it feels, okay, I'm just trying to get what it feels like. Because 5 of Pentacles is like being left out or left behind. Leave this behind, let go. Or it feels like you should be somewhere or so much further along and you feel behind in life, but it's not. It's an illusion. This is also fast communication, but this can be like impatient communication. So trying to push or force something to happen. Whoever tries to push or force some kind of situation to happen, it's going to backfire. Two of Wands, making a plan, and then King of Pentacles. You know, King of Pentacles is Kingpin. It is also somebody who is very extremely generous, or somebody who's having their cake and eating it too. So these are money cards here, Scorpio. Yeah, I'm just getting like heavy, the heaviness. So just take the pressure off yourself, because there is something about growth. And a 10 of Wands is like, let go of one-sided situations. Like if you're not getting anything from a person, or this person ghosted you, don't let this person come back in. Same thing with the Hierophant. Hierophant is teacher-student learning, or there's something about course or class. Like you have more respect or class for yourself, or there's an actual class. Remember when I was saying about like salsa or music? I don't know if this is like a guitar lesson or something. There's like some kind of course that you have to take to upgrade or get more income flowing. Celebration, and then says, kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Something about dancing. Independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. That's Queen of Pentacles. It's a beautiful energy. There's something that's like really growing here, but I'm also getting like, make sure that you're not overextending, like growing a beer belly, right? Because then you're going to be like, ah, why did I do that? I was so impatient, or, you know, get angry with yourself. Guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. So it's a beautiful energy. And I know this, when this card came out, you know how you're like, yeah, difficulties and misfortunes, and yeah, I'm protected, whatever. Okay, well, I was going on the highway, and I was merging onto the highway, and there was a really slow, cautious car in front of me, and there was like 5 or 6 cars ahead of me. And let's say this is the freeway, and then this is the merge. Well, I became a rebel, which is, you know, Aquarian energy. And I'm like, I'm not going to follow this herd. I'm trying to merge onto the highway. I saw that there was no cars back here, and I took the opening and went right over to the far lane. Like I was just like, boom, I'm going to go all through all these cars, past all these. And guess what happened? The person up front that was merging and going slower than molasses hit their brakes, and it went bam, 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 bam. There was a 4-car pile of crashes, and I would have been in that if I didn't go against the rules. So I broke rules and went out on the opening instead of just following the herd. You can't follow the herd, because you won't be heard if you follow the herd. So again, something unique about you. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Communicate. Compromise, forgive, work it out. So this is a different in beliefs. So when I was saying somebody is spiritual here, or going back to that movie I watched another movie where this person grew up very traditional and in some kind of religious structure. But this person, there was 2 feminines that met along the way, let's just say. And one was a Jehovah's Witness, and the other one was, I think they were Catholic, I can't remember. But they became friends, and really it turned into something else. And the only reason why I'm telling you this is because this is here, the sexuality card, and the the Hierophant being in the locked and challenged position. It's like a very strict belief in this, like you have to follow what family wants for you. You get married to a man and that's it. So this Jehovah's Witness and this Catholic person were friends, but really this other friend was like, oh, okay, well, I'll pretend I'll be Jehovah's Witness so then I can hang out with you. But really they were hanging out. This girl was to be engaged and married, the Jehovah's Witness, to a man who she knew from a very long time. He was a great person. She ended up following through with the marriage, even though she always loved this other woman. And it took her a while to grow some legs and to be self-assured. And she went back and actually broke tradition, went back to the girl. I hope that makes sense. Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So I'm getting, remember with that static, patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Somebody here, something about I'm missing out. Because this is what something about society or family has told you, or your upbringing. Like, you're supposed to be married at 25. And if you don't, you're a piece of crap. But it's not true. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Fly, a period of ill health and or depression. So go back to the King of Swords, because the Two of Pentacles is like emotions wobbly all over the place. So you want to get a good handle on it. And don't stop going until you get an answer that you need, or feel better in your body. I'm also getting something about heavy eating or drinking as well, or sugar. There's just something there. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Dagger, fear, worries, and tense situation. Yeah, and like just going back to the difference in beliefs, you know, sexuality, somebody's still trying to figure themselves out. So, you know, it's not that they're not attracted to you, but maybe they're not allowed to date you because of this belief that their family has, or there's some kind of structure. I'm also getting something like how I work in healthcare. I'm very selective of who I tell about what I do for not only just work and career, because there are heavily opinionated people out there that I don't need their projection, or if they say, oh, that's stupid or that's woo-woo, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm very selective of who I tell my information to as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Scorpio, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.